On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute.
Mariners.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. On the ground. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now here's Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
On the ground left side. 6, 4.
He's out.
3. And they turn the double play. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Batting first, the left fielder, number 22, Miguel Andujar.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
1 ball,
fastball right
2
there and
strikes.
just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And now it's even up. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Dylan Moore. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Fights that one away, still 1-2. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Butler makes the play, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Johnny Pareda. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His first homer of the year, it's 1-0. This is J.J. Bleday. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. That misses the zone. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's off the plate.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Severino kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Here's Donovan Solano. Severino. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Bliss. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Slow roller to first. Soderstrom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And now Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Crawford makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Gio Urshela. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering upstairs. That one missed.
1 strike.
And now it's filled up.
We got a full count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-1 is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Outside. Now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Ball to strike. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Ripped on the ground to second. Urias to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Next offering in there for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that one missing low. One out, bases empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Pareda.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And downstairs.
2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
2 outs, base is empty.
Butler.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Raley makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley.
Raley.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. Dylan Moore now at the plate.
The shortstop.
A's leading by a run. And that is out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Into center. Bleday on his way in. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 2 outs. Swings through that.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Inside.
ball.
The count now 2-2. That's a little bit low. And there's ball four.
That's ball
What
four.
a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at
Third
first with
baseman,
2 away. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners.
Yeah.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run is at first here on opening day. And a rope into center field, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bounce to the right. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside low. Full count 3-2. Caught him looking for the tag. So here's Brown at the plate.
Designated hitter, Seth Brown.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Luis Urias. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Raley. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Ryan Bliss. Fly ball center field, Lede. Brings it in, and there's 1 away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
Severino with another strikeout. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Now Cal Raleigh. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ripped to third. throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Back in Seattle. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
You got a full count.
3-2 now. Hammered, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. We got full count.
Wilson gets his lead at first with nobody out.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Off balance feet. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
If you blink, you might miss it. And that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. In the air, right side. And that's a fair ball.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Ryan Wu.
Number 22.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So man aboard. Next up for the A's, Johnny Pareda. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mitch Spence.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. And that one is lifted in the air on Duhar. Brings it in. And there's one down. Dylan Moore, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. And misses inside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off, pitches high, throw to second, tag, and they got him. 2 down, nobody on, here on opening day. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his own.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Pickoff throw. Polanco back in on his stomach. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, in
One
this
ball,
situation, the hitter
two strikes.
knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Didn't exactly.
T.J. McFarland takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. 2-1 now. Swings through that one for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch to Tellez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Polanco coming around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This ball's chopped on the ground. Urias fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The right fielder, number 3.
So bases all loaded up. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Called strike right there. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He leads the yard to right, and they lead it. It's 5-1. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, J.P. Sears.
Number 38. J.P. Sears.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now J.J. Bleday. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So up next, Lawrence Butler.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that one pulled foul. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just
3 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a base hit into right. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Oh.
Snags it for the second out. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Luke Raley.
Luke Raley.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Butler makes the play, and there's 2 away. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. 2 out, space is empty. There's a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in, Luis Urias. Next offering is in the dirt.
That's ball 3.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard ground ball. Base 9. So now back to the top of the order.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now here is Jacob Wilson, just off the inside edge. Urias gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Gio Urshela steps in.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
There's one. Oh, look at this. The tag, and he's out.
Now pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Leclerc. Jorge Polanco digs in now.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Now batting. Third
And up next for Seattle, Donovan Solano. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Rowdy Tellez. Next pitch is outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way high with that one. And a full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So 2 down. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Tellez off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That to right. Butler sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Gregory Santos.
Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Miguel Andujar.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Johnny Pareda will hit next. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away. Lede now at the plate. 1 out, and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Raley pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners take the season opener and move to 1-0.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi.